Hey everyone, this is DWS Darius, and in this video I want to give you guys some more beginner-friendly cichlids. If you remember that video I posted about the easiest cichlid to take care of, which was the convict cichlid, in that video I got a lot of comments about just other options. People say, what about this cichlid, what about that cichlid? So in this video I want to give you guys some more options and just show you some cichlids that I think are beginner-friendly. In the background you may hear a lot of noise. That's because I have Juno and Charlie wrestling in the background. But yeah, in this video I'm going to give you guys a list of some cichlids that are beginner friendly. And when I say beginner friendly, I'm not just talking about cichlids that are very hardy. Stop! Charlie! Charlie! I'm getting a little rough. Come on! Stop. Yeah, I'm not just talking about cichlids that are hardy, but also cichlids that are very rewarding at a quick pace. You know, a lot of cichlids you got to be very patient. Some cichlids you got to wait a year for them to show full color. Some you gotta wait years for them to show full size. The fish that I'm on the list are all fish that pretty much give you immediate gratification. They show a lot of color from juvenile stages and they grow pretty fastly. So this is going to be a few more cichlids that are beginner friendly. So first off, we're looking at my 210 mixed aquarium. I have all different types of fish in this tank. Let me make sure that dog isn't doing nothing he shouldn't be doing because he's still not potty trained. I'm looking for cat food. Come here. Come here. He should be okay. I picked the cat food up. But yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, we're looking at the 210 gallon mixed community aquarium. I have all different types of fish in this tank. And I also have some cichlids that are surprisingly very easy to take care of. And the first one is the electric blue acara. Now this fish is super easy to take care of, and unlike most easy beginner fish, this fish just shows a huge amount of color. Now this is a man-made fish, genetically made to show this much color, but it is very easy to take care of, unlike a lot of those other electric blue fish. Like I've kept the electric blue Jack Dempsey's. I can't keep the electric blue Jack Dempsey's alive. If anything, I tried 3 already. They all died because they just grow so slow and are very fragile. But this one has that electric blue gene. However, this fish is very strong, very hardy. These fish grow very fast, and from juvenile they show that beautiful coloration. So stop. I'm gonna have to separate them pretty soon. But yeah, from juvenile stages they do show a lot of color, and that's what we want as beginners. We don't want to have to wait a long time for a fish to start showing a lot of color. So the electric blue acara is a great choice for the beginner. As I said, they are easy to take care of. And from a juvenile stage, they show a lot of color, and that's what we all want, that immediate gratification. You got to learn eventually to be more patient with your fish, but when you first start off, this is a decent fish to work with. Another fish in this tank is Geophagus redhead tabajos. This is one of your more common Geophagus cichlids. The thing I love about Geophagus is that they are sand sifters, so not only will they be the entertainment. Come on! Hold up. Come on. You coming outside. Come on. Stop it. Oh yeah, so, yeah, not only will they be very entertaining in an aquarium, but they also will benefit the aquarium because they go throughout the whole day sitting through sand, eating uneaten foods. They stir up the poop and everything, so it just helps keep the water clean. But yeah, Geophagus redhead tabajo, these fish are easy to take care of. When you keep these fish, it's either you keep a single one of his own species, or you keep a mated pair, or you keep a colony. If you keep like 3 or 4 or a small number, they can potentially kill each other. But that's what all cichlids, because they have that little competition between each other. So either you keep one solo or in a colony, or a mated pair of these, and you'll have success. They do show a decent amount of color. This is the female, so she's not showing much color, but overall they are easy fish to take care of and very rewarding. The same thing with Geo. And now it's time to separate them for real. Stop, come on. Come on, stop, come here. Come on. Sorry about that. I'm doing raw videos and you see all that I go through while I'm making my videos. But yeah, next I have Geophagus standechneri. This is one of my favorite Geophagus. I love the overall shape of these fish. These fish are easy to take care of, and they are mouth brooders, which is awesome. That means they take care of their fry, their babies inside of their mouth, the females. But yeah, the same deal with these cichlids. They are easy to take care of. They look pretty awesome. They do grow slow, but they are easy and they are beginner friendly. They're not too aggressive. You see in this tank I have them with small fish like barbs and rainbow fish, so these are another great option for beginners. Once again, they do grow slow, and I know us beginners, well, I'm not a beginner, but when I was a beginner, I wanted fish that grow fast and gave that immediate gratification. But these fish are very cool to watch. They breed easily, and just another great choice for beginners. A very easy fish to learn a lot with cichlids. After that, now the next fish that I'm about to list is a fish that I don't keep. In fact, it's a fish that I never kept before. However, after watching a couple of videos, I got an overall idea of this fish, and that is the T-bar cichlid. The T-bar cichlid is pretty much like the convict cichlid, only a lot less aggressive. So that's another great beginner fish, very hardy, and you don't have to deal with all that aggression. The same thing with Cupid cichlids, rainbow cichlids, just those mildly aggressive cichlids, all those tend to be a lot more easier to take care of. Another good choice for beginners are fire mouse, Bolivian rams. When you go with rams, Bolivians are your best choice. Golden rams and German blue rams, those are very hard to take care of, so you want to stay away from those. So yeah, when it comes to the beginner cichlid, I recommend just most Central and South American cichlids that range between 5 to 6 inches, that are known to be pretty mildly aggressive. I got a few questions about what about Jack Dempsey's and green terrors. I won't recommend these for the beginner because 1, they grow very slowly, 2, because they are harder to sex, and 3, because they're a lot more aggressive. Also, I got a lot of questions about African cichlids. African cichlids prefer a higher pH. Their hierarchy can be a little bit tricky to build, and they do produce a lot more waste, so you do got to put a little bit more into your tank. However, you can disregard it if you do your research, because anybody that does enough research, I give you permission. Well, you really don't need my permission, but I give you I give you approval to go and buy whatever cichlid you want if you do the proper amount of research. I've seen people with no fish keeping experience go into saltwater tanks, just these tanks that are known to be complicated, and just have complete success. So it pretty much all depends on your information, your research. You can go and just jump into a fish that is known to be extremely difficult, and you can have success if you do your research. So YouTube, I'm going to leave it off on that note. I do have a video on African cichlids and beginners coming up with a special guest, so stay tuned for that. But for now, when it comes to beginner-friendly cichlids, these are my choices for you guys. But once again, these fish all depend on your research. You keep any fish you want as long as you do the research and provide what you read is necessary. So YouTube, I'm going to end it on that note, and bye.